Students, today we are going to solve some numerical related to the topic wave and motion. Let's solve the first numerical of this topic, numerical 10.8. Water waves in a shallow dish are 6 centimeter long. So here we have a wavelength which is 6 centimeter. At one point the water moves up and down at the rate of 4.8 oscillation per second. This is the unit of another unit of frequency. Frequency unit is, we can say that its unit is cycle per second, or I can say that oscillation per second, or its unit is hertz. So this is the frequency. 4.8 is frequency. What is the speed of water waves? What is the period of the water wave? So here we have a data. Wavelength is equal to 6 centimeter. We will convert it into meter by dividing this value by 100, which is equal to 0.06 meter. We have frequency 4.8 hertz. We have to find the speed, and then finally we will find time period of the waves. Okay. Now first of all, for finding the speed, we will apply the formula V is equal to F lambda. Here F, we have the value of F, which is 4.8, and the lambda is 0.06. We will multiply these values and get the result 0.288. Okay. In the part B, we will apply the formula of the time period. Time period is equal to 1 upon frequency. Put this value 1 divided 4.8, which is equal to 0.208. Now let's see the numerical 10.9. At one end of a ripple tank 80 centimeter across. So this is the distance. This is only distance, length of the ripple tank. A 5 hertz vibrator, this is the frequency, produces wave whose wavelength is and wavelength. So we have distance 80 centimeter. We will convert into meter. It will become 0.8 meter. Similarly, we have 40 millimeter wavelength. We will convert it into meter, and it will become 0.04 meter. And we have to find the time the wave need to cross a tank. We have, in other words, I can say that we have to find the time the wave need to cover a distance of 80 centimeter. So simple, we will apply the distance formula as you have read in class 9. S is equal to Vt and T is equal to S upon V. But before finding the time, first we have to find the speed of the wave. Okay, because we do not have the value of speed, so first we have to find the speed of the wave by applying the formula. Yes, which formula we will apply? Applying the formula V is equal to F lambda. Here we have F is equal to 5 hertz in the data. Now apply the formula V is equal to F lambda, where we have F which is equal to 5 and lambda which is equal to 0.04, and we will get the result V is equal to 0.2 meter per second, and in the end we will apply the formula S is equal to Vt and T is equal to S upon V. Okay, and finally we will get the result, which is T is equal to 4 seconds. Now let's solve the numerical 10.10. What is the wavelength of the radio wave? We have to find wavelength transmitted by FM station at 90 megahertz. This is the frequency. So frequency is equal to 90 megahertz. To convert the value from megahertz into hertz, we will multiply this value by 10 power 6. So 90 into 10 power 6 hertz. We have the speed, as you know, the radio waves are the electromagnetic waves and which travels with the speed of light. So speed is equal to 3 into 10 power 8. Okay, so this is the speed of the light, and the electromagnetic waves travel with the speed of light, which is 3 into 10 power 8, and we have to find lambda. Now here we will apply the formula V is equal to F lambda and lambda is equal to V upon F. We will arrange the formula. Now we will put the value of V and the F in this formula and finally we will get the result. Lambda is equal to 3.33 meter. Okay. Reflection of waves. When a wave strikes to a surface, then this is the property of the waves. Okay, reflection of waves, refraction of waves, these are the properties of waves. Let's see the first property of wave, which is known as reflection of waves. This is the characteristics of wave. The first property of waves is when a wave strikes to a surface, then it is its property that it reflects back from the surface. When a wave strikes to a surface, then it bounces back from the surface. This phenomena, this property of wave or this phenomena is known as reflection of waves. Let's see the diagram. Let's see the diagram. Incident wave, these are the waves which are moving towards a rigid surface. Okay, or I can say that this wave is moving towards the reflecting surface, and when it strikes to the surface, then it bounces back. At a particular direction. This phenomena is known as reflection of waves, or this property of waves is known as reflection. What is the property? When a wave strikes through a surface, then it bounces back at a particular direction. This property is known as reflection. This property of waves is known as reflection. Let's see the another one property, refraction of waves. Let's see the property. When waves from one medium enter into the second medium at some angle, their direction of travel make change. Or I can say that when waves enter from one medium into another medium, then they bend from its path. This phenomena is known as refraction of waves. Okay, let's see the diagram. For example, when the wave enter from deep water into shallow water. Okay, when the wave enter from deep water into shallow water, as you are seeing in this diagram, this is the deep water and this portion is known as the shallow water. So when the wave enter from deep water into shallow water, then as you are seeing in the diagram, they bend from its path. this phenomena is known as refraction of waves. Okay, so we can explain the refraction of waves in two ways. When a wave enters from one medium into another medium, for example from glass into water, from water into glass, from air into glass. So when a wave enters from one medium into another medium, then it bends from its path. This is known as refraction of waves. Or I can say that when a wave enters from deep water into shallow water, or from shallow water into deep water, then it also bends from its path. This phenomenon is also known as refraction of waves. Let's see diffraction of waves. I can explain it with the help of the example. Here we have a tray filled with water and in which the straight waves are generated. Here the two obstacles are placed in the pathway of these waves, and the gap between them is very small. So when a long straight wave passes between these between this gap, then the bending occurs in the wave. They bend around the corners of the obstacle. This phenomena is known as diffraction of waves. This is also known as the diffraction of waves. So when a long wave passes between the small gap of the obstacles, then the bending occurs around the corners of the obstacles. This phenomena is known as diffraction of waves. Okay, thank you very much.